met her in a club down in Old Soho, where you drink champagne and it tastes just like cherry cola.
C-O-L cola.
Cola.
Hey, man.
How was your plumbing disaster?
It was the one you don't want. It was septic
Sew-
tank full.
Sewage. Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
not good.
Had to open the lid and have a guy come and vacuum it out, and it was. Whew. Yeah.
Call the honey truck.
That's right. You know, and when the guy got there, he looked like a guy who would operate a honey truck. He looked really rough, and I remember thinking, man, you know, it does not matter what you look like. I'm
If you got,
happy to see you.
yeah,
You look like you deal in shit, and I'm glad to see
and I'm
you.
glad to see you.
Don't come in the house, but you're
I am
welcome
so
here.
glad to see you.
Yeah, man. How are you today?
I'm well.
Good. Good. So what you been working on?
Uh, Mostly the "Wish You Were Here" intro.
Cool.
I I need to place my fingers before I start.
That's what she said.
Oh, wrong string. And then, so, been through it 3 times.
So when you do this part, it should go to an A chord.
Oh, is that the A chord?
A. Yeah.
And then what the
That's right. So on that A string, O, O.
so there, but there's two so there's uh and then you say that's an A. But then there's also the where
Right.
you go A, B, back to A.
Right. So watch. So from the beginning, it's. Right. That's one time.
Got that?
2. On the third time, you go A, right? And then do it again. A. And then it goes into.
that's back to a G.
Yeah, and then he starts singing.
Okay.
Sorry, my cat. Come on, buddy. Damn cat. So yeah, does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. And that makes more sense because I was trying to. Things weren't quite sounding right for me, but that's because I was going to the wrong chord at the wrong time.
It's all good. So yeah, so it's two of that first figure. So that's one. So you call that one. Again. So there's two. Now it gets confusing because it starts the same way. Now we go to the bum 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 A, and then that's twice.
And I was going to the G there instead of the A, and then I was trying to go to the A later when I should have been.
And then it and then it goes G.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then he starts singing it on that C.
Okay. Okay.
You want to try it?
And I got lost.
So yeah, you're on that D string, 2, open D. There it is.
And then A.
A.
And then back to
G.
And so that was the E minor, and then
and then that same pattern. A again. Yep. And then back to that original riff. Wait, we just did the A part twice, right? So yeah, sorry about that. Then it goes.
G.
Yeah. That hammer-on sounded good, man. Nice, dude.
Yeah, I mean, we've been working with that along with the whole thing. And then one thing I keep having an issue with, and maybe it's because I keep trying to have these my last two fingers anchored, is when I play that G, I can't like come cleanly off of that.
Oh, so when you do it like this, is that what you mean? That part
I
right
guess because I'm trying to. So just when I'm playing that G, and then I feel like I'm doing a hammer off on it.
Oh, okay. You didn't do one there.
Well, now because I'm trying to show you how I'm doing it.
Well, yeah, I know, man. It's like pet tricks, right? Well, okay, so yeah, the trick is, man, it's kind of a weird thing. Like, yeah, like if you play the note and if you let go kind of quickly, it can make that open E string ring out. So really, there's like a nanosecond when you play it. If you just stop it, but you're still touching the string, like that.
So are you just doing that all with your fuck you finger?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, so watch. You see what I'm doing?
Okay.
I'm just relieving the
Yeah.
pressure, but I'm still slightly touching the string.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, and that might be something. I think that's something that especially now that you're mindful of it, I think it's something that will happen naturally. But if you think about it a little bit, that's maybe it'll come to you a little quicker. Yeah. And you know, the other thing would be, I mean, I can see why you're leaving your fingers anchored here because you're playing that, which is a really cool sounding chord. I mean, you could just play. I just play E minor when I do it. You know, but that's, I don't want you
I'm
to,
also trying to not move my hands around a whole lot so I don't lose my place.
yeah, I don't want you to unlearn that because I remember we worked on that last time and I think it's great.
And
It's just,
I mean, gonna have to move your hands around at some point. If I understand this guitar thing correctly.
yeah, yeah. It's very zen, right? You sometimes you move your hands and sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's so and sometimes it's not so.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that was great. Beautiful. Nice. Yeah, now we do the transition.
I'm losing my place again.
It's all good. And then down, 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 A. Yeah,
Okay, so I played that A for the first time.
And when you go to that A, I think you noticed, and I noticed that you had to move. You had to move, right?
Yeah, then I have to.
Then you have to, and you did very well. And then, so when you're transitioning from that A, I think you play your A like this, right? You play your A like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
so you can use your second finger, the FU finger, to go. Is that what you've been doing to go back to that G root note?
Yeah.
Perfect.
is just a regular E minor. Um,
I'm not going to
so
judge you
I've
for
done
that.
the first A, and then did the bum, ba-da-da-dun.
And then do it again. A again. Yeah. And then into the boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
And right there, yeah. And right there, you could just stay on that G. Cat's head is in the way. Get out of the way, dude.
Need love now.
Right, and that's that. Pretty easy, you know, it's mostly down, 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 up, down. Something like that. It's pretty loosey-goosey. Just like that. Beautiful. And then I think he does this. But you don't have to do that. That's a pretty quick change to C.
Yeah, that's too quick.
Just stay on the G, man. When in doubt, stay on the G.
Okay.
So, and that's a C right there. So,
And so he's actually so we're playing this. So then we do switch to a C chord.
yeah. He gives you a little taste of it.
And I want that.
That looks good. Yeah.
So you think you can tell?
Then it goes to D.
And that's back. Oh, D.
Remember D
My
with the
old
cool
friend
F sharp.
Heaven from hell.
Heaven from hell. Then to A minor.
Don't know A minor yet.
A minor is just like C. Okay, so let's do a C.
C.
Okay. Okay, just lift up your third finger. And then you put it back here. So it shares 2 fingers of the C. Sing it, Carrie. Sounds good. Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know if you remember, but I know you know how to play E, right? So
yeah.
A minor is just E moved up 1 set of strings in the same position.
Wait, I gotta think about my E now.
Sure.
E.
Beautiful. Now watch, look at my hand. Boop. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
And then don't play the top string.
Correct. Yeah. Now your open A becomes
Was the
root.
bottom string, I guess.
Yeah, the bottom string. Yeah. That's it. And in music, you hear a lot of transitions between C and A minor. So like if I start with A minor, all I'm doing is look at my third finger. I just move it over to that C root. C, A minor. Beautiful. You got it, Daddy. Yeah.
Okay.
You got it. Yeah. So it's so so you think you can tell D heaven from hell. A minor. So C, D, A minor.
C.
Mm,
D.
D. Down. A
A
minor.
minor.
Heaven from hell. Yeah. And then to G. Blue skies from pain. Yeah. Dude. That's all you need to know, man. That's all you need to know. You just play that part and you're done. I'm kidding, but you know, everybody starts crying, you know.
And then you got to start picking up all the panties.
That's
And
well, some or you just catch them,
yeah.
right?
Well, I've been playing the whole time.
That's
So.
true. Well, see, that's how you know you're super pro when you can catch panties mid song, put it on your shoulder,
And then
keep
keep
going.
playing.
And the other way you know you're pro is like Keith Richards. When you're playing, you can tune it. You're like, that string's wrong, and just okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah.
I'll work on those two things.
Yeah. So see. So you think you can D heaven from A minor, blue skies from G. Can you tell a green D from a cold steel C? A smile from a veil. He does this cool thing where another reason it's good to go from C to A minor is watch, if I play C, I can walk down. Oops. I can walk down the bass note to an A minor. So see, I'm doing a C there as the root, and then, oops, there's the B, A minor. It's really kick-ass, man, because you're keeping these two fingers together, you're keeping them there, and you're just doing like a walking bass line. I'm sorry, you're not keeping them, you're moving that one over. Am I jumping ahead, man? I apologize. Is that...
That's a little beyond.
I'm sorry, man. It's so exciting to me that I had to give you a taste of it because it's really cool when guitar, because you can do that. You know, a lot of guitar players will kind of walk around like Tom York from Radiohead does that a lot. You know, like when he's playing Karma Police, he's got these bass notes moving with the chords, and it's just so kick-ass, man. It just gives it that extra thing.
And so they're just hanging out in between the chord change.
Yeah, so just, you know, this will not be on the test, but like if you do Karma
Okay.
Police. Wait. Restless man talks and lands. It buzzes like a Frenchie, like a D2 radio. So you see those bass notes kind of moving, and it's really cool. Once you learn the chords, you can kind of throw in the little bass walks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't really see what you were doing yet.
Shit. I appreciate the honesty.
Sounded good.
Thank you. Just know that something cool is waiting for you.
Nice. I like that. I like that.
Yeah. So you've been mostly working on "Wish You Were Here."
Wish you're here, and I've been. I've also been doing the
That's awesome. Dude, that's great.
So
You that
I,
was
I've got the whole thing in my memory, and I'm trying to just get smoother on it.
That's perfect, man. And it sounded completely correct. Yeah.
Uh, so
You've never
that
Yeah, man. Can you play that for me one more time? Dude, dude, that's fantastic, man. And you're almost playing it up to tempo too.
uh, I just keep, I'll go back to that, and I'll just keep trying to do it.
It's great. It's great, man.
Um, and that's fun, and I like hearing that. And then I've still got the
Nice, man.
and getting the fucking rhythm on that one is very hard for me.
Yeah, because you're kind of swinging it. Yeah, which is cool. You do the boo da boo da boo ba ba da, you know?
I was trying to do that intentionally. Yeah, that would be cool.
Dang it.
See, and you're combining upstrokes and downstrokes, and I'm
Yeah.
not
And that
quite there
is,
yet.
and that's okay. Have you ever messed around with upstrokes at all?
A little bit here and there.
If you're interested, it's cool if you're not. But many moons ago, we did that left hand
Yeah,
exercise. Yeah.
yeah.
If you that's a good thing to combine the two. So down, up, down, up. So and then there's no, it's down, up, down, up.
Down, up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what and I don't know where my pick went, but
Oh, did it fly away?
I haven't been using it
Oh, okay. Okay.
on today, and I don't know where I put it. So,
Here, you can use mine.
oh, nice. Oh,
It never gets old.
oof. Oh,
Let's talk just
oh, there it goes. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, shoot. We did it, man. Um, and one thing I'd like to teach you about picking, I don't know if we've talked about this, but when you're picking, you can think of this part of your palm as like a fulcrum. You see how I'm sort of anchored, eh, like
Hmm.
that, and I'm just doing this. And that way you get a lot of efficiency because it's kind of a precision thing to pick closely like that. Yeah, so if I'm playing that song, you see how I'm doing that?
So why are you? So you're going a down and then immediately an up.
Yeah.
Why?
The reason why is because that part is pretty fast in the song. It's pretty fast. And if you're able to go up and down, you can double your speed with very little effort. So it's much easier to go up and down when you're picking quickly. And like just sort of an extreme example of that would be if I'm picking on one string,
Yeah.
right? You couldn't do that with just downstrokes. Dude, that sounds cool. And the trick for that is, okay, so if you see right now, you see my pick. If I hold it like that, the pick is parallel to the string, right? And it gets hung up that way. But watch, if I just bend my thumb forward a little bit, it puts it at an angle. And then
Oh.
yeah, that's it.
What the fuck?
Dude, I was hoping this would happen. I live for shit like this. Yeah, right, exactly. And so you're
Hey,
just
that's
hearing,
quicker.
right, exactly. And so that way, you know, just bend your thumb forward just a little bit. Just bend that knuckle. Yeah.
Okay.
Christmas came early, man. And
Nice,
so
nice
now,
tip.
thanks. Let me show you. Okay, so actually, let me get it where you can see it. Okay. So when you tilt, so look, notice I bend my thumb a little bit like that. And then when you couple that with just that little bit of fulcrum, you see my arm is anchored. It's very little movement, and because the palm is locked down, it's not going to bounce around. Wait, was it? Right? Yeah. So that's so when you're playing Blister in the Sun, the only complication, the only wrinkle is that you're just kind of going between two strings. And again, if it's not too tedious, if you couple that exercise that I taught you, and if you, because that one doesn't really have speed tied to it, like you're not hearing it in your mind,
Right.
right? So you
Right.
can just go really slow and just pretend you're in like a Fellini movie or something, you know, like you're just doing some weird abstract shit, you know. This is like Laurie Anderson. This is just fucking art, dude, you know. And as you go, because the movements are so small, you can once you get a feel for it, you can increase the speed fairly quickly.
Cool. Cool.
And you
That'll
know,
be on the list too
yeah, man, Lola,
of things I want to learn.
dude, yeah. And you already know those chords, but I think we're probably running out of time.
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
want to. I don't want
We're
to make
at the end of our time.
your brain bleed today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today.
I missed what you said at the
Oh, I
beginning of
said
that.
I don't want to make your brain bleed.
Oh, too late.
It's too late. Oh, man, I did want to make your brain bleed because of
The
that reaction that you had.
the pick trick that did it. I
Yeah,
was like,
dude.
what?
And you know, like Did you ever listen to the Ventures?
Um, surf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool little guitar. Yeah,
Okay, that's just
that's James
James
Bond
Bond. You
theme.
just did
Yeah,
that.
but like
The
there's
most.
that there's that you probably know this one. It's like wait
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
yeah, it's so cool. There's such cool little picking exercises, and they're super fun, and they're not flashy, and they're just wholesome. You know?
Yeah, but it sounds cool.
Yeah, yeah, man.
All right. I wanted to ask you, do you know where we are on me paying you?
No,
Okay, I will look that up and
I'll
make
look it
sure
up
that
too.
we're
Yeah. But obviously, I missed last week. That's on me. So you get a credit for that, of course. Yeah, and I can count the number of videos when I upload this video. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty terrible about that. But we'll figure it
I
out.
okay, I think I probably still owe you for October,
Well,
but I'm
because
not sure.
I think you have some left over though, because we remember we missed 2 weeks because I was in Texas, and then we missed last week because of my shitter. So
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So but I'll take a look at it when I upload this video.
Okay.
Yeah, man. And I hope you
Yeah, because
wrap.
I don't want. I just want to keep up on that.
Me too. I hope you wrapped your swamp cooler.
Today I did that.
Yes.
Last fucking minute. It's supposed to freeze tonight, and
I'm not ready
I
for
don't
it.
usually wait to the last minute,
Yeah.
but this year was last minute.
You know what
So,
they say, man? The good thing about waiting to the last minute is it only takes a minute.
did they say that?
They say that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a deep truth.
It took me more than a minute, though.
I know. Yeah. But I bet it looks glorious. So
It does. It does. I'm happy with it.
nice. And man,
All right.
great to see your progress. Every time I see you, you get better, and it's really cool, man. I'm glad you're still liking it.
I'm still having fun with it. I'm still enjoying it. It can be just a couple minutes during the day when I pick it up and do one thing for a minute, and